Welcome to today's session, and we are going to be analyzing the market so as to understand how to take trades. And like I said, when you open your chart, three things comes to mind: the direction of the market structure, the level at which the market is it at a resistance level or at a support level. Number three, you want to look at the last three candles, the last three daily candles, right? And like my usual approach, I always say that we should do the top-down approach when analyzing the market. So we start with the Australian USD. Now, let's look at the monthly time frame. Good. Now, we'll discover that it's in a range, right? And we have a bottom, a top, another bottom here, another top here, and something like a bottom here, and there is still an incomplete gap to the top here. Okay, but within this range now, we can see that the price moves in wave-like function. All right, price moves in wave-like function. So it is this wave-like function we are going to use in tracking where the market might move the next time. So you see this first wave, second wave, another, then a third wave. Okay, so the market might, because from this the market might what go up to touch this other resistance level before coming down. Because if you look at it, the last three candles, right, has been a presence of bullish momentum. All right, so let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's see what's happening in the weekly time frame. Okay, so obviously we are still in a range, but looking closely, you see that there's a rejection coming in at this level. Let's identify it with this. Good. There's a rejection coming in at this level. However, this is not a sufficient information enough to determine if the market will go bearish or not. All right. So there will be a need for another candle to close, another bearish candle to close before we can agree that okay, it might go bearish. All right, so let's look at the daily time frame. Okay, good. So you see that on the daily time frame now, we are having a clearer perspective of what is happening. That's the importance of a top-down approach, right? You're having a clearer perspective of what is happening. So when you look closely now, you see that this level where price is currently is more like a resistance level, right? Because you can see price footprints at that level and rejections at that level, right? Same thing is happening here. So most likely in the short term, let's map out some other levels on this level here. So in the short term, we are looking at the market going down. All right, but we can't make that decision now, depending on if you are a swing trader or a day trader, right? An intraday trader, right? So if you are a swing trader, you want to pay attention to the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame, and the daily time frame. But if you are an intraday trader, you want to pay attention to the daily time frame, the 4 hours time frame, the 1 hour time frame, and 30 minutes and the rest. Okay, so this is the daily time frame. Let's go to the 4 hours. What do we have here? Fantastic. So we can see something different playing out here. On the 4 hours chart, we can see that there has been some level of consolidation at this level as well before a breakout, right? And the breakout to the upside was not sustained, and then there was a bearish movement now touching the resistance level at this 4 hours chart here, right? So looking closely, what do we expect, right? This level of resistance level on the 4 hours chart is quite is a resistance level, support level to look at, right, to consider. So there will also most likely be a bounce back from this level, right, or possibly a breakout from this support level. Now, for us to confirm this trade, we'll have to wait for a breakout to occur here. So when the candle opens here and closes, then let me see if I can get my whiteboard and talk and describe it very well. So now, when the candle closes outside this line, all right, when the candle closes outside this line and the next candle opens and close below it, then we are looking to short the market, all right. But if the candle close above this previous 4 hours candle, then we are looking to long the market, probably to this next resistance level or to the next one here. So this game is a game of patience, all right. This game is a game of patience. I want to be okay. Good. Let me get a new board so I can show us what might most likely happen here, because that's what we need to know, right? What might most likely happen at that spot. Okay. Now, so what happened at that spot now that we are looking to watch, that we are looking for, is this. So price has been doing like this at that level, right? Now we would wait for a breakout, right? A breakout candle. Once that breakout candle occurs to the downside, we'll wait for another one to open and close below the one that broke out, right? So the second one, the next candle after the breakout candle, is a very important candle to watch, because this candle can either go back up and make us understand that this is a fake breakout, or can continue going down and close below the previous close of the breakout candle, right? So let's say this is the breakout candle, right? The breakout candle. The breakout candle, right? Then we'll wait for another candle to open and close below the breakout candle for us to confirm that the market is in a bear market, like there is a bear momentum coming in. But if it goes back up and closes above the breakout candle, then that's what a bull there. That's a fake breakout, right? A fake breakout. A fake breakout. I don't know if you get that. Now, let me see if I could just, come again there, so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. So let's say this is the price level we are looking at, and price have been going like this, choppy, at this same level, right? So price had gone up, right, but broke into this level again and continued in a choppy direction, right? Don't forget, just like what we have here, right? Price had initially gone up, okay, and went down again to the same level. So price is at this level now, right? This level determines anything that happens here, determines what the market will do next. So if there is a breakout candle here, right, let's say a bearish breakout candle, year. All right. Now, what will confirm this candle as a breakout candle, as a bearish momentum for us, is when the next candle that opens after the 4 hours closes below it, right? Below it. But if the candle did not close below it and the candle went up, right? Probably the candle opened here and went to close above the breakout candle, then that's a fake breakout, right? So it's important for you to wait for the next candle after a breakout candle to open and close. That will now give you a clearer picture of if it is a fake breakout or a breakout a breakout to actually take opportunity of. All right, so that is where the market is currently, and we can only short the market when the next candle after the breakout candle closes below it, right? So we are expecting two things on our chart here, right? We are expecting a breakout from this level and the next candle to also close below the breakout. All right, so but if not, like as this one is doing now, if the market then decide to close above this previous bearish candle, like above it, let's say here, all right, then we are looking at the market has changed direction, because this level like is a support level. And what do you expect as a support level? Support level are buy zone. Buyers are lined up at this level and they are buying at this price, so price might be forced up. Okay, that is it. So I've told you what we look out for here. We are waiting for either a breakout to the downside and a candle to close below the breakout candle, or a candle to close above these previous candles with rejections. All right, yeah, that's what we are waiting for on the Australian USD. Now let's see what let's check out for which should we check out now. Let's look out for USD CHF, right? USD CHF. Now, like I said, top down approach. So let's go to the monthly time frame. Fantastic. So we can see that USD CHF is likewise in a range after a sustained downtrend. All right. Now, when we look closely, we see what it's doing, but then the fact is that it's currently in a range. All right. Now, let's go to the weekly time frame. All right. So, on the weekly time frame, it's still within that range, and no clear direction, but creating some lower high. You get lower high, and to the upside. So we might want to watch out for this by marking out this territory. So let's use the line chart so that we'll be able to mark out the territory accurately. Okay. Yeah. So I think this region is actually okay. Okay. So we are looking at this level as a very significant level now. So any push outside this level now, it might mean a bullish momentum. All right, might mean a bullish momentum. So let's go lower again to the daily time frame. Now look at what's happening on the daily time frame. So you can see that on the daily time frame, we are having something like an ascending triangle. Okay, I don't know, like an ascending triangle. So the price is moving in an ascending order, right? While creating some resistance, price, what's it called, footprint at the top. That makes it a perfect ascending triangle, right? So I want to make it more clear. So yeah, that makes it a perfect ascending triangle. All right. Yeah. Let's now go to. So we have an ascending triangle, and of course, seeing an ascending triangle is a bullish signal. Ascending triangle is a bullish signal. However, there are things we watch out for on the ascending triangle, like a breakout as well. Like I explained the other time, a breakout. When there's an ascending triangle, we look out for a breakout. When there's a descending triangle, we look out for a breakout. All right. Let's go to the 4 hours. Okay. To look at what price is currently doing. Yeah, and obviously we can see that price is not in a clear direction for those trading on the intraday traders, right? Price is not in a clear direction. For the swing traders, price is in a direction that is bullish. That's for the swing traders, because if you look at it from the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame, and daily time frame, the daily time frame is showing an ascending triangle, right? On the monthly time frame, you see that it's in a range and it has not completed its own move to touch the resistance level. So it might be an opportunity you want to catch if you are playing the long-term game. All right, if you are playing the long-term game, it might be an opportunity you want to leverage on. Okay. Yeah, so lastly, let's check out the USD JPY. So for USD JPY is currently in a resistance level, right? A resistance level which is quite significant to watch out. Let's set from the monthly time frame. Oh, so you see, look at the monthly time frame here. It has a resistance level. Yeah, though on the after a sustained downtrend, it's trying to break out the resistance level. So why do you call it a resistance level? If you look at this place, you see that there has been price footprint at these levels. All right, so is this price footprint we are looking at? Okay. Okay, let's go to the weekly time frame. All right, good. So you see something deep, something happening here. Now, on the weekly time frame, last week there was some sort of rejection on the weekly candle last week, which formed like a bearish pin bar. But because it is at that level where it wants to break out of a sustained downtrend, we are looking at these levels. All right, so once the price breaks out of this level and a retest is done, then we expect a bullish momentum to step in. So let me use this the board to explain what that means. All right, so currently this is the chart and price came down. I've been trying to break out of this level. Right now, a sustained breakout is when there is a breakout candle, right, and another candle closes above it. Okay, that's when you can say, okay, this is a confirmed breakout candle. But when there's a breakout candle and this candle did not close above it and it came down to close below it, then that is a fake breakout. You have to watch it. It's a fake breakout. It's a fake breakout. Yeah, so we would wait for a breakout at this level and a retest before we can determine if we are longing or we are shorting the market. All right, so I want to believe you are getting value from this session. Don't forget, there are 3 things I said we should look out for. All right, now the direction of the market. One, direction of the market. Two, the market structure. Is it at a demand zone or supply zone? I said demand zones are support levels, right? And supply zones are resistance levels, right? And also you look at the last 3 daily candles, right? This would determine and tell you the direction or the momentum that the market has been given in the last 3 days. All right. So with this strategy and impulse, you should be able to catch in on great trades, right? Why being patient and also cutting your losses short. All right. So thank you very much for attending this session. We look forward to seeing you next week Thursday, same time and same place. Thank you.